In Bedeque, Nova Scotia, Constable Stephen Glode, a Micmac RCMP officer, began to recognize that prescription drug misuse was a problem in the nearby reserve of Wagmatcook.
I found I had a problem inside of me that I had to deal with, and that problem was it hurt to arrest so many of our people. And I know this problem is in every community, but more so I noticed it in our community. There was a bad use and abuse of prescription pills. So I went to the chalkboard and talked to a few people and thought of a few ideas. In January 1996, I brought together a group of people ranging from doctors, pharmacists, police, to alcohol and drug workers, and to the chief and council here. I had an idea that I was going to throw out to these professional people. We all realize that there's a problem with prescription pills. But one of the things that I felt was that we were not working together. Everybody was doing their own projects, but nobody was mixing and combining. What would you do if your friend came up to you on the street and said, "Hey, look what I got. You want some of these? Come on, take some with water." What would you do?
I'll say, no, shut up, I'll make them cry.
Yeah.
Throw those pills away.
You say, "No way." Is it cool to take these?
No.
No.
That's not for.
What if a kid finds a pill and then he eats it? He thinks it's a candy.
I believe by us educating the children, when they do come across these pills, they take a look at them. And the children remember us being in the schools, they remember the pills we're talking about, and they realize that it will not be safe to take this pill. Even though they may not be able to read the name of the pill, they still know that there's a danger zone because this pill is not for them.
Like, it does take everybody working together to make a change.
Because the way we prescribe medication now, we give them smaller quantities. They go to the drugstore more often, so even that has risen. The pharmacy costs, but yet still the drugs are, actual number of drugs are down. So again, that's another significant aspect, that if you really look at the amount of drugs, they have gone down a lot more than the figures show.
We have made some bit of progress. We haven't solved the problem completely, but each successive visit seems to bring about new thoughts on the matter, new input, and I think in all we are improving at a steady rate, although we'd like to cut drugs down to at least another 70% to try and get it down to at least 30% of what we're using at the present time.